Greetings, friends. How are you doing? I trust you're doing well and keeping safe. Thank you so much for joining me today in this episode. And today I just wanted to speak to women who are in leadership roles, or you are in a situation where you're responsible for a group of people, whether it's business, whether it's at the workplace, corporate, wherever it is. So something crossed my mind today just about what kind of leaders do we want to be? And of course, sometimes we talk about, the qualities of a leader in terms of the skills you need to have, the experience, soft skills and all that. And that's all good. But today I just wanted to weigh in on the perspective of, as a leader, you're working with people who have other relations. You're working with mothers, you're working with someone's mother, you're working with someone's father, someone's sister, someone's husband, someone's something. So when you're dealing with people, it's important to remember that as a leader, you're in a position that has the capacity to really change the lives of the people that we work with, for the better or for the worse. So it's more than just getting the work done, but people have been entrusted to you at a certain point in time for you to impact in a positive way, for you to inspire. And sometimes as women, when we find ourselves in leadership roles, and of course this also applies to men, so if you're a man and watching, you're more than welcome to listen in. I'm just sharing my insights in terms of, as leaders or as women, as we find ourselves in positions of leadership. Of course, there's a lot of pressure that comes with that, pressure to achieve results, pressure to meet, the objectives of your company and whatever tasks you have been assigned. So you have the pressure to deliver. But today, I just want us to pause for a moment and ask ourselves, what kind of impact am I leaving? When I'm interacting with the people I'm interacting with, am I inspiring them to be better? Or am I too caught up with just achieving results that you forget the person? As I started, I was saying, you're dealing with a person, someone's father, someone's mother, someone's sister. You're dealing with someone who's valued and loved, who is so significant to the life of another person. And so your interaction with them has the capacity to impact other relationships that they have outside the workplace. But I also know as leaders sometimes, and I want to acknowledge that you also come into that leadership role first and foremost, the person that you are, with the issues that you have at a personal level. And sometimes we overlook how also our own personal challenges can impact the quality of leadership we offer, the quality of relationships that we bring, that we bring at the workplace. And sometimes we forget to see that there's a relationship. So if you're watching me, my beautiful lady, and you are tasked or you're responsible for a group of people, or even if you're responsible even just for one person, how are you impacting on that person? Are you inspiring them, or are you adding more pressure on them? Are you one of the problems that they are struggling with amidst all the other challenges that they have to deal with? And can we bring ourselves also to just rise above seeing numbers and goals, and targets, to bringing ourselves to seeing people and just acknowledging that God has given us a unique opportunity to inspire and to uplift. Sometimes it's so sad and unfortunate, when some people see their positions as, that's it. It's like, quote unquote, you've arrived, and we don't have the positions that we have because we are the only people who could do the job. Of course, there are few positions, the higher you go. But it's important to acknowledge that it's for a season that you've been tasked to carry out that management responsibility that you have. And it's temporary. At some point, you will be maybe in another company, you'll be taking on another role, and maybe you're the one who will be on the receiving end. So I just want us to look at the opportunity to lead a group of people as a privileged opportunity, and we can impact. It's important to remember that when you're working with people, it's important to be concerned. It's important to want to inspire, to want to uplift. And it's amazing how certain simple things, like just encouraging someone, reassuring them, that you believe in them, these little comments can really go a long way to create motivation and inspiration, amongst the teams that we are working with. So, what kind of a leader are you? If you're watching me and you're a leader, what kind of a leader are you? And sometimes I think there's that perception that as a leader, you need to be tough and you need to be strong. And of course, and you need to be stern. Of course, there's a place for all that, because at the end of the day, we have obligations. And at the end of the day, we have resources that we are accountable for. But today, I'm just inviting you to reflect about the person that you're working with, not so much as a staff, but really look at the person, look at them in the eye and see, who is this person who is in my team? What inspires them? And can I bring myself to interact with them in such a way that they are left feeling supported and inspired to be the best that they can be? And sometimes as leaders, we don't have all the answers. You don't have all the solutions. But the least you can do is just to be supportive, be part of co-creating solutions, be part of trying to find a way forward, and not just to look at your team as subjects that receive instructions from you. So I hope as we step out there, we will learn that and appreciate that we are privileged for a season or a period in time to work with a team of people. So what impact or what mark are you leaving? And if there's any personal issue or challenges that you're facing that is coming in the way of you offering that kind of support to your staff, then what are you doing about it? Are you able to take a moment to also just address your own needs in terms of any care and support that you need, so that you're able to offer support to your team? And maybe in the next episode, I will look at, as a leader, how do you take care of yourself so that you can take care of your teams? Thank you so much for just stepping in. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button and join this family. I wish you a beautiful day. Take care and God bless you.